Hello, Chris Evans here from RE Success TV, and I just want to talk to you just for a few minutes about our thoughts on the 5-Star Conference this year. So we attended this year, we've been attending for the last several years. Everybody knows that it is the biggest event in the industry. So we decided to go this year, even after talking to a bunch of agents who said they weren't planning to attend, which I thought was really interesting, especially for some of these guys who are hardcore default REO brokers. So for them not to go, I was a little bit surprised. Now the guys who are kind of on the fringe and barely do REO not going, I understand that, right? Because volumes are down and people are trying to decide if they want to get out of the business altogether or just focus on short sales retail. So from a bird's eye view at the event, it did seem like there was a lot less agents that attended this year. I don't know the actual numbers, but just from my looking around and looking at the crowds and hearing other people talk, it seemed like there were less agents there in attendance this year. Now on the other side, the flip side, there were a good amount of corporations there, asset management companies, hedge funds, private equity funds, sponsors, if you will, just other vendors there that were in attendance. So there was still a good crowd at the event. Now this year, it didn't seem like they talked anything about marketing or business development. It was all about the default business. They talked about short sales. They talked about default stuff. So somebody who is an expert in REO, I don't know if there was a benefit there. Now, I personally didn't attend the sessions. I was busy in meetings every day, connecting with folks. And for me, that's what these events are really about. Because you can go and have a face-to-face with somebody. Now, I did hear a lot of times people travel to these events in Dallas because there's a lot of clients there. Now, what was the interesting case is a lot of these clients were not allowing agents to come in to their office just because new rules they had set up. So for that to happen, for agents who would typically come to the event for the other purpose of connecting with the clients at their office, that was not allowed this year with several clients. So here's the thing: these events are all what you make them. You make them. So when you go to these events, it's extremely important to know who you're going to connect with. Now, the great thing is, what's happened to us is you'll run into people that you don't know just randomly, and it could be a really great connection. But if you don't go, you don't know, right? Now, here's the challenge. These events are pretty costly, right? If you pay to register for the event, you're upwards of $1,000 more. Plus, if you go to any extracurricular events, you have to pay for those, your hotel, your travel, your food. So it can be pretty costly. And that's why you have to be extremely laser focused. Now, I did talk to, it was kind of 50-50 as far as the agents I talked to. Was as far as agents saying they didn't really get anything out of the event to agents saying, yes, they did. And I think the agents who did were the ones who were really purposeful about connecting with the right people. So, any event like this, again, is what you make of it. So overall, I think it's a great event. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next year. REO and default events have taken a huge dive. REO Expo is they're not having their event anymore per one of their leaders. And as far as some of the other events, I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see if they have them. Now, I know WINS, they're having their event in the spring, and I highly recommend you guys attend. WINS is very, very well connected. I actually met with Shelly there in Dallas, and great organization. You guys should definitely consider going there. Now, here's the other thing. Many of you know that last year we held our real estate and REO web summit. And from us traveling so much and speaking and talking to a lot of you, it seemed like it was just the best way to go because a lot of you can't get out and travel and attend the events. But you want the information on how to grow your business, how to increase your revenue, how to be better in your business. And so last year we put on this event that was all focused on business development, growing your business, increasing your income and your revenue, with providing essentially how-to strategies. So I am really super excited that we're going to do the same thing this year. We're going to hold the Real Estate Web Summit again this year. It's going to be the end of October. So it's super affordable. Basically, we have a really awesome deal for early bird pricing. So If you didn't attend the 5-Star Conference and you want to get information on what's working right now to grow your business, to increase your income, that's pretty much all we focus on. We don't focus on ancillary things that a lot of these other guys focus on, as far as policies and regulations and all that kind of stuff. The majority of our stuff is all about how to increase your income, how to increase your business revenue. That is our primary goal in helping you. Okay, so that's what our event is going to be about again this year. We had tremendous feedback from last year, and you'll be hearing more about that. But if you want to go ahead and register, realestatewebsummit.com. Go over there, save your spot. We've got some great early bird pricing, and you do not want to miss this event. It's really, really going to be beneficial to your business. So, hope you liked my short interview, or my short, not interview, but my just my kind of recap about the 5-Star Conference. I would love to hear your thoughts. Put a comment in the box below in the comment section. If you attended, was it beneficial for you? If you didn't attend, why? Why didn't you attend? So I'd love to hear from you. Again, Chris Evans here, and I'll talk to you soon.